All right, everyone, here we are with ticker symbol FCEL, Fuelcell Energy Inc. And before we jump into this chart, I want to say welcome to all the first-time viewers and investors. Welcome to the channel. Invest for tomorrow. To all the subscribers, welcome back. And I want to quickly announce to everyone that I have a Twitter account. The link is down below in the description. You can follow me there for more information on stocks and even notifications you might miss here on YouTube. Now, the ticker symbol that I'm going to share with you guys to add to your watch list, well, if you're watching this video, the ticker symbol is Fuelcell. You probably already are invested or have this on your watch list or came across it for some reason. So I want every single investor to be aware that towards the end of this video, I'm going to talk about Fuelcell. I highly encourage you guys to stay tuned because we talk about other things as well going on with the reasoning behind this fall, right, that we see here in the chart. It's been pulled back by analysis ratings, but I also do an analysis on the overall sector and market of fuel cells. So stay tuned for that. There's some comparisons and valuable information to any investor that wants to watch fuel cell or is invested in fuel cell. Now, I'm not here to tell you guys to buy, sell, or hold any position on fuel cell. I'm just here to enlighten every single investor to keep an eye on this one moving forward. And towards the end of the video, I share some informative information overall about this sector that fuel cell is in and fuel cell itself. So I highly encourage you, even though the ticker symbol that I'm choosing for people to put to their watch list or add onto their radar and keep an eye on, you're already watching it, you're probably already invested in it. Now I'm here to just give some extra information you may not want to miss out on. So stay tuned for that. Now, fuel cell has continued downwards. Now, no one knows the bottom. An analysis rating could be below $15 and it may not even reach it. It could reach past it. It could reach before it. It could just be right here, the bottom. We don't know. We just need to watch it very carefully moving forward. So pay close attention to these cues. And I want to share with you guys a broader perspective on the downside. So down here is our next support level, 1388. If the support level we're about to talk about gets broken through, 1388 is the next support. So I want every single investor to write that down moving forward. We're going to have to watch this closely from the peak up here of $20 and some change, coming back down to around almost $16. Now it kind of leveled off. We want to see if the bears are going to continue to dominate or if the bulls can reappear. It's going to be very important moving forward. So the 50-day moving average is 1712. I want every single investor to write that down. I can't land exactly on it, but 1712 is our 50-day moving average. As long as we're below it, we're in bearish territory. The moment we're above it, we're in bullish territory. I want every single investor to keep that in mind and pay close attention to that cue there that we want to pay close attention to moving forward to know what side of the chart we are in. Now, our support level is 1524. If that gets broken through, this could be on its way down to newer lows, newer support levels, and getting deeper into bearish territory. Now, we do know that analysis ratings have been below this, so could this pull down even more? Possibly. But like I said, no one knows the bottom. We can be looking at it right now, and there can be a consolidation here, or the bottom can be even lower. So that's why I'm telling many investors to keep an eye on this one, because this sector has been explosive in the last couple of months, as we can see, and there's a lot of potential and room for growth moving forward, especially with this clean energy and so forth of technology and innovation. Now, again, our support is 1524, and as I stated earlier, 1388 is your next support level that you want to keep an eye on and have written down to see if the volatility goes in the downward direction like that and how it's reacting within each support level. Now, our resistance level is up here at 1635, but that does not signify that the bulls have gained control if that gets crossed and turned into a support. That just gives us, as investors, an indication of where momentum is going, and every step upwards is a step closer to the 50-day moving average, which is the bull's goal, to cross it and end up back in bullish territory. So I want every single investor to be aware that 1635 does not signify that the bulls have gained control, but it is an indicator to let us know that the bulls are pulling upwards and getting closer to their goal. As always, if you found this video helpful and informative, please do so and subscribe. Don't forget to click on the bell to turn on all notifications and not miss a single video that I post. Share this with your friends and community, and don't forget to hit the like button to let me know you watched this video. So, as I stated earlier, most of you are already in Fuelcell. You probably already have it on your watch list if you came across this video for a reason, but I highly encourage you guys to stay tuned till the end of this video because there's a lot of informative information apart from the chart analysis, just overall about the sector and Fuelcell itself that you may not want to miss. And it might actually give you a new perspective on what's going on overall with its competitors and itself. I actually use a company that a lot of people compare it to, and it's going to be very informative. So stay tuned till the end of this video, and I look forward to seeing your guys' thoughts on that information. So for those of you that have stayed till the end of this video, I'm going to share with you guys the new ticker symbol that you want to add to your watch list. You definitely want to have this one on your radar because analysis ratings have pulled it down, and they could be completely correct or incorrect, or even while being correct, investor sentiment can reverse that and take it in the other direction. Now we're going to look at the chart in just a moment, but that ticker symbol that I'm about to share is Fcel, Fuelcell Energy Inc. I don't know if you guys already have heard about it or if you've came across it at some point, but you definitely want to have this on your radar and keep it on your watch list. I'm not here to tell you guys to buy, sell, or hold. I'm just here to enlighten you guys on a ticker symbol that's being pulled down. We don't know the bottom. No one knows the bottom, but there could be opportunity here because this sector is pretty hot and growing. Now, let's go ahead and put Fuelcell's chart. So it reached a high here of about $20.95, almost $21. We're already down to $15.97. Now, when you look at this, it's being pulled down and it's kind of moving sideways here. So we want to see going into this week, will it be pulled down even more? And there's several different support levels to look at. So I want every single investor to be aware of the fact that I do daily chart analysis on Fuelcell. So if you want to follow that, you can as well to see what's going on. But right now, you can definitely see the drastic change, and this could be an opportunity or the analysis rating could be correct. So there's two ways it could change. Investor sentiment is bullish, and even though that analysis rating exists, they're completely ignoring it and pull this right back up, or another analysis comes to rebuttal it. But we're going to have to see how it continues. Now, I want you guys to see Fuelcell, how it's reacting. Now, one of its competitors or another one in its sector doing something similar has had a similar pullback as well. I'm not sure if analysis ratings have been done on this one that's pulling it down, or it's just overall the sector itself. So you guys want to keep that in mind. A lot of people compare Fuelcell to Plug Power. There's been a slight pullback. I mean, this reached highs here of 73. We're at $60. This reached highs here of 21. We're at like almost $16. So $5 less, and the other one's down about 10. So we want to watch it closely. We want to keep this in mind. And you can also look at Plug Power, see how it's doing. They are not directly correlated. They could possibly be indirectly correlated in some way, but we want to focus in on Fuelcell. That is the ticker symbol you want to add to your watch list. Keep it on your radar and keep it in mind moving forward to see how it plays out, because analysis ratings are pulling this down. Now, this could continue in the downward trend. We don't know the bottom yet, but we want to see if there's any catalyst that brings it back up to consolidate, or will it consolidate here till the next catalyst to start to run again, because investor sentiment is pretty bullish on this, but we're seeing some of it pull back already. So stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.